Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Nerd Herders. My name is Nick.
I'm Rich.
I'm Dana.
And today we're playing a game. What game are we playing, Dana?
We are playing 19 questions. Just kidding. 20 questions.
You're close. 20 questions.
So close.
Well, technically you only have 19, but...
So, we're playing 20 questions. If you have not watched an entry of this yet, you should go back and watch them.
Yeah,
Except for maybe that one that was
there's a really long one. Yeah, you'll watch
we
that.
will keep it shorter. Basically, it's movie 20 questions. We have... Rich today has picked the movie. Dana and I have 20 questions to guess it. By the 20th question, we have to have guessed the movie. And they're yes or no questions. Let's begin.
Yes,
So before
that's
we
exactly what I was
before
gonna
we
say.
start-
Oh, okay.
This is our very first suggested movie from a viewer.
Ooh.
Oh.
Was it emailed in? Because Nick doesn't check the email. Ooh,
Might
you're
have
not
been.
going to tell.
I'm not going to tell. This is our first viewer suggested movie. So, whenever you are ready, ask away.
We can ask if it was viewer suggested.
We could.
I think we
You
could,
could
yeah.
waste the question on that.
So I'm
Sorry.
thinking we start with was this movie made
Okay, give him a date.
after January 1st, 2000?
No.
It was not.
So before
Old
2000.
movie.
A old movie, maybe VHS. All right. Do you have any ideas?
Of the movie? Oh, yeah. Rushmore.
All right. So let's see. Is this a live action movie?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Not drawn.
That really limits it.
Does it?
No.
Okay.
Let's say.
I didn't think so.
All right, we got to narrow down when it's from, or I'm never gonna get it.
Okay.
So,
What do you mean, like year-wise?
yes.
All right. Before or after?
It doesn't matter. We get the same answer either way.
Okay. Was it made before January 1st, 1990?
Was it made before?
That's what I said.
Yes.
Damn it.
Sorry.
We're still kind of lost. But all right, so it's not in
All
the
right.
90s. It's not in the 2010s, 2000s, or the 90s. Does this movie have a female lead?
No.
Male lead.
That still doesn't help.
'Cause that's a lot of movies.
All right, the Ocean's question doesn't make sense to ask.
Because it's too old.
For the most part, yeah.
Yes. Okay. I mean, you could keep narrowing down the years.
We could. All right, let's ask one more.
Okay.
Year?
Like the 80s.
Why don't you go further, like the 70s, and then you'd like...
Because,
Because then it would be too far in between?
yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Was this movie made after January 1st, 1980?
Did you say it was... sorry,
After.
After.
1980.
No.
No. So it's an 80s movie. Wait. No.
You asked if it was after 1980s.
Damn.
So
All right,
no,
all right.
it's not released after
So
1980s.
before the 80s. Alright, you're just being a dick with this one. Alright, mark
Oh,
that
don't
one.
blame me.
Blame that viewer.
Blame our viewer.
Okay. Was this movie...
So it was before the 80s, so even older.
Oh, even older.
Okay.
I mean, it really could be anything.
I mean, when you go this far, then you know that I don't have any suggestions. Sorry.
Okay.
Is that on his shirt? Is that a movie?
It is a movie.
This is a movie. And this is a movie that was made before 1980.
That
That's
looks
true.
like a female, though.
Is this movie in black and white?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
That gives us a window.
Okay. What's the window?
Like 40s, 50s, 60s, probably 70s. It doesn't help very much. It would have really helped if it was indeed black and white.
Okay.
Um,
I think it's Casablanca.
that movie's in black and white.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see.
You know it's a male lead.
We know it's a male lead.
Mm-hmm.
We
In
don't know
color.
much else.
No.
Maybe we should figure out if it was up for awards,
Did-
Academy Awards.
Did that happen back then?
Yes,
Okay.
that happened back then.
I just want to double
I think
check.
they just had like the 100th Academy Awards or something.
Should I ask?
Go ahead.
Do you want to ask won or nominated?
Nominated.
I'll say it like that. Was this movie nominated for any Academy Awards?
No.
It was not nominated. That sucks.
Okay.
You're making it hard. Your viewer. You. You can ask if you no.
Is this alright? So we gotta figure out something else about
The
this
year?
movie. I guess we can keep burning questions on the years.
Well,
70s.
You ask.
Was this movie made after January 1st, 1970?
Yes.
So it's made in the 70s.
It's a 70s movie. We know something.
And it was not nominated for Oscars.
Correct.
Okay. Interesting. So that knocks out a lot of movies that I think you would think of when you think of the 70s. So then we have to think of something
That no one
else.
would think of.
Not that no one would think of, because somebody did think of it and it wasn't even it was
It was another person.
Yes. Why don't we figure out something about the genre?
Okay.
Why don't we figure out if it was
Probably
say,
wasn't a comedy.
It could have been a comedy because
You
it
think
wasn't
so?
nominated for Oscars and those frequently are not.
Okay. Should I ask that?
Go ahead.
Is the genre of this movie a comedy?
Yes.
I thought of that.
You specifically thought that it wouldn't be that.
Yeah.
You're at 9 questions.
9
so far.
questions.
So it's a funny 70s comedy. What about the National Lampoon movies? Were they in the 70s?
Some of them,
Okay.
sure.
Hmm?
They have male leads.
I'm pretty sure Animal House is.
I think I've seen that.
It's not Animal House because he didn't think one was made in the 70s.
You don't know that. He could just be playing us.
That would be terrible. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't.
I gotta get a lead
He
here,
would.
man. You don't know. You don't know what I'm up to.
Alright.
It-
9 questions.
You're at 9 questions.
Oh God, what year was Caddyshack?
The golf movie, right?
It is a golf movie.
And it's funny.
It is funny.
Okay, it has a male
It
lead.
could be Airplane.
I like that one.
I bet you do.
So there's some pretty good suggestions.
Yeah, but we can't just guess a movie.
No,
We
because
should
then
be
that
guess-
would be the end.
I mean, there are many other comedies that came out around then as well, but
We're thinking of the popular ones.
I mean, I would hope it wouldn't be something just super obscure.
Yeah. So we said Airplane, Caddyshack.
Caddyshack might be in the 80s. I'm
Okay.
not positive about that.
Okay.
Could be 79 or something. All right, let's go ahead and narrow it down further somehow.
Okay. How? By the year? That wouldn't help you
No,
anymore?
No. that's-
Okay.
We're past that point.
Was there like an actor that was in a lot of movies in the 70s that you could ask if that person was in the movie? Or not so much?
Not that would help me. All right, how
Okay.
about we... Boy,
Yes, it was a boy.
could be a Christmas Story.
Ugh,
I
I don't like that one.
hate that movie.
I do too.
All right, let's see.
So
All right,
I'm
we
glad
gotta,
to
we
hear
gotta
you don't
figure
like
something
it.
else about this. Is it a sports comedy?
No.
All right, it's not Caddyshack.
It is not Caddyshack.
Or any other movie it could have been from then.
What do you mean?
Or any other sports comedy.
Okay. So, I mean, Airplane's still up in the air.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a question.
I think Airplane was in the 70s anyway.
What was the other one you just said? Oh, Christmas Story. That's not sports related.
Boy, we have to figure out something else about this.
Point of the game.
It's a comedy. Think of something we could ask that might help me.
I've gave you plenty of suggestions,
Not
and I've been shot down. But
like what?
I'll keep thinking.
Oh, like an actor that could have
Yes.
been.
And narrowing down the year wouldn't help you at all. It was funny. I really don't know. You just need to know who's in it.
Yeah, that would help.
Or who directed it. Was there like a famous director that did a lot of movies in the 70s?
Could be lots of things. Could be something like MASH. It could be.
That's a movie?
It was a movie before it was a TV show. But it was up for Academy Awards.
So it can't be that.
All right.
He said it was not nominated.
Let's see.
So far you know is a comedy, the male lead from the 70s.
Comedy
It's
with
not a
male
sports
lead from the
movie and not
70s.
nominated for an Academy Award. You have 10 questions left.
Okay. Is this movie fresh on Rotten Tomatoes?
Let me check.
So for Rotten Tomatoes, did they go back like before Rotten Tomatoes was made and like rate the movies?
Yes. There will be fewer reviews than a new movie because there was not like a million internet critics.
Understandable.
I should look this thing up first.
I mean, I was prepared when I came, but
Yes.
it is fresh. So it means it was a good movie, but not good enough to be nominated.
Mm-hmm.
But funny. You don't think it would be Airplane?
It could be. Is I guess to the best of your knowledge,
Okay.
whatever you want to put this into,
Okay.
would this movie be considered a classic?
I would argue yes.
You would argue.
I would say yes.
Does that mean that most people would say no?
It could be. Oh, okay. Wait, I have a feeling.
Oh, I got a feeling. Sorry. I get too into it.
This is what I should be doing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go out on a limb here.
Okay.
I'm thinking there is a director who's famous for comedy.
Oh, and I suggested that, and you were
You
like,
did.
no.
Well, I had something had to
Did he
spark
not?
my memory.
Did he not?
Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks?
That's what I said.
I quit.
Was Mel
Isn't he an actor?
Brooks involved with this movie?
No.
Okay.
Sorry. Wasn't he an actor?
He has been in his movies, yes.
Mel Brooks has been in his own movies?
Could be Woody Allen.
Ask it. If that would help you.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be really hard to get the... Well, actually, a lot of Woody Allen's movies are up for Oscars, so I'm not going to ask.
Okay.
I'm gonna hedge a bet that he wouldn't have chosen a Woody Allen movie that was not up for Oscars.
Well, it wasn't him that chose.
Okay. Fair.
But I did have to screen it. And
What do you mean, you had to watch it?
no, I mean to put it on here.
How about Alright, we're at 12.
Yes.
Are all of the main characters in this movie people?
Yes.
Damn it.
What does that do?
I don't know, it could have been like the Muppets or something.
Oh,
Hmm.
the Muppets.
Kermit is a male frog. Alright, gotta keep thinking.
Yes.
Could be something with Gene Wilder,
Would that help you?
maybe.
I mean, I think if it would help you, you should ask, but also be conscious of your questions.
I know, we only have 7 more.
And
Yes.
7 more, you gotta. It's running out of time.
Okay, alright, is Gene Wilder in this movie?
He is not.
Alright.
All right.
Oh, this is hard. Okay. Did this movie star anyone from Saturday Night Live?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, we got a yes.
We got a yes.
Finally. Say yes to the question. Oh.
Wait, are
let's
you
see.
wrong?
Changing
Well-
the answer?
I want to double check something here,
Okay.
just to be sure
About this question or a previous question?
about the SNL question.
Okay.
if they were on it or if they were just a host.
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea.
I knew that was going to give it away, but I didn't want to get yelled at for being wrong.
What is it?
I don't know. Let's see what his answer is.
Okay. No suggestions? Would it be something that I know?
Why is it not showing?
I'm thinking maybe something with Steve Martin.
I didn't see any reaction on his face.
So,
He is stone-faced.
Cheaper by the dozen.
No, it's not going to be cheaper though. It's not going to be bringing down the house or any of the other shit Steve Martin movies that you might bring up right in the next 5 minutes.
He has been on Saturday Night Live.
So does that mean it can't
I
be
said somebody
Steve
from Saturday Night
Yeah,
Live.
he has been on Saturday Night Live.
But-
They're from Saturday Night Live.
Should you just ask? You have 5 questions, technically 4 before we have to
God
guess
damn
the
it.
movie.
Alright, I should have asked if he was part of the cast of.
Technicalities.
What an asshole.
Yeah.
I am giving you the answers to the questions.
We're gonna get him next week.
We're gonna get him this week.
I know, but next week too.
You got 4 questions left before you need to guess this.
Was Steve Martin in this movie?
Yes.
Ooh! What's the difference between being... What was the dispute here?
About SNL?
Yes.
Okay, the host of Saturday Night Live
Yes.
is not part of the cast of Saturday Night Live.
Okay. But you asked if he was on Saturday Night Live?
Yes. So the host is technically on Saturday Night Live.
I see.
I'm thinking it's the jerk.
Never
That's
heard
my
of it.
guess.
You mean Richard?
Yes.
Ba-dum.
I believe that movie is directed by Carl Reiner.
Okay, should we ask
I
that?
think that we should ask that.
Okay, Richard, I have a question.
Yes. Dana.
Was this movie directed by Carl Reiner?
It was.
It was. Nick?
Yeah. Alright, let's ask another thing. Did the
Okay.
main character have a all-black family?
He did.
Yes!
Really?
Is this movie The Jerk?
Yes, it is.
Yay!
See, I was really hoping you were going to ask your Ocean's 11 question because Carl Reiner is
Carl Reiner.
technically in this movie,
Yeah?
And he's
and
part
he
of
is
the
an
main
Ocean, and that
cast?
would have thrown you off.
It might have thrown me off. That might have thrown me off. Or I think if you... What would have happened was if you had said yes and I figured out it was the 70s, I would have been on an absolute... what's his name? Tear. The other guy. Wow. I'll
Which-
think of it.
Um,
From MASH and from... Anyway.
I don't know.
Ross's dad.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I forget his name. The rich guy.
From
in
The Long
Ocean's
Goodbye.
11.
And yeah. Anyway, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Alright,
So-
so... Did you think I was going to get that?
I didn't think you were going to get it.
Did you think we were going to get it?
I did.
You did?
I had
You
faith.
knew?
I had faith, yeah. Yeah.
See, I think my problem was I double checked myself on the SNL question, and I think that tipped you off.
Maybe.
Could
Maybe.
have. Could have.
Oh.
He was a host of
Elliot Gould.
because yes, he was a host of Saturday Night Live. He was not ever part of the cast.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think if you hadn't answered it that way, I wouldn't have instantly thought of Steve Martin.
I wouldn't have thought of him either.
I'm happy to have gotten that one. Thank you. So, we are now... I'm ahead of you?
You're still ahead of me.
I'm still
You're
ahead.
one ahead
I'm
until
one ahead.
till I can
Stump ya.
So we'll be back
stump
next
you
week.
and get the answer.
Either next week, come back for 20 questions. It'll either be I or
Yeah.
maybe Dana again. Maybe Dana trying to stump the both of us. She got
Yeah.
us that one
I
time.
She did.
Possibly.
So stay tuned for that, as well as a whole bunch of other stuff. If
Yeah.
you have a 20 questions idea, just
Yeah.
like we had today from
Yeah.
a viewer, you can...
Just like Todd wrote in and said, "You should give Nick the jerk." I don't think he'll get it.
Thank you, Todd.
We can... you can tweet at us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at Stonks.
I'm at Rich Belson.
I'm at Dana Explains.
Maybe don't just tweet the answer because we all are friends with each other on there, or
Yeah.
followers or whatever.
So we'll see that
But you can find a way. You can DM, or
Mhm.
you could email
Yeah.
the channel.
'Cause I-
if you want to let Rich know, he's the only one who checks the email.
Yeah, and you can email us at overbeerofficial@gmail.com. You can message us on Facebook at facebook.com/overbeer. Again, probably in a good way because Nick will see that show up in his Facebook as well.
Yep.
Vice versa if you're trying to get hold of one of us. And we're on YouTube as well. We don't have a URL. That whole spiel. If you like these videos, please share, subscribe, all that good stuff. That'll wrap things up for today. So until next time, drink up.